am now making the full video of this all aircraft, which there is training also ongoing for the kids and different aircraft that you can see. Kids also training center, so which I show you which each aircraft. So this is the training. Kids also training, and I'll show you all. This is cockpit.
I don't want any reports, okay?
This is the people working. Different type of aircraft. The first time I see most of World War II and World War III aircraft. Some they are just making the presentation by.
They can actually plug this in, and it's an electric heater to warm their suit up. And they need it because that's how cold it is. It's like minus 30, minus 35 up there. There are actually heaters built into the machine guns because the machine guns would freeze up.
Train.
Nobody wears a parachute. Carry the parachute with you. Carry it with you. Everybody wears a harness. So you hook the parachute. If you have to bail out, you pull up these metal tabs and you hook them onto these hooks on the front of your harness, and out you go. So no room where the pilot and the flight engineer are, so they sit on their parachutes. So at least they're close by. Some of the other guys can stow their parachute. Tail gunner, no room in there. His parachute's inside. He's got to reach in, grab his parachute, go. So if you have to bail out, you grab your parachute. Everybody's parachute has their name on it. So they're extremely superstitious. So they grab the parachute. If they look, oh, that's not mine. Hey, Joe, come here, that's my parachute. Everybody wants only their own parachute. I don't want your parachute, might not open. They want mine. So they're very superstitious. No, there's a parachute packer, and usually the parachute packer had a tag that if you could land safely with your parachute, you'd rip the tag off, and when you get a chance to get back, you'd hand it back to the parachute packer. Hey, thanks, you saved my life. So if you're a parachute packer and you walked into a pub, never paid for beer. Everybody, I got a beer. The parachute packers save everybody life. These guys had to jump all the time. So Andy's aircraft was V for Vera. Serial number KB726.
Yeah?
We repainted ours in the same serial number and call sign. So we repainted ours exactly like Andy's plane was. This is the crew of KB726 before mission. Parachutes are all stacked in a bundle up front. So that's all of them. Andy's in the middle.
The guy at the back?
No, Andy's up front, in front of the tall guy.
Okay.
That's Andy. When Andy joined, he instantly became friends with the tail gunner. His name was Pat Brophy. Pat was from Sault Ste. Marie. Andy was from Winnipeg, Minarski, Polish family. Andy had a little wee bit of a Polish accent when he would talk. So Pat and Andy became buddies right away, and Pat would say, he would make fun of Andy with his Polish accent, and he'd say, "Come on, Irish, we're going for a beer." And Andy'd say, "I'm Polish." "Yeah, it's all Irish." Pat had been in the service longer, so he was promoted to officer status. Andy was not yet. He was going to be. The paperwork was there. So Andy would fight back by going, "Oh yes, Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer says we got to get a beer." And they would make fun of each other. The crew liked the joking because they were all nervous, and so it lightened up the environment. There's Pat Brophy on the left. Andy's in the middle, and their pilot, Art DeBrain, is on the right. So there's Pat and Andy, good buddies. They're going to do a mission. They've been ordered to do a bombing mission. Everybody has a logbook. That's Andy's logbook, right there. So everybody has to fill out, every separate person has to fill out. So as they're filling out the book, Andy realizes this is our 13th mission together. Now, everybody knows writing in the logbook that it's their 13th mission. Nobody talks about that. It's bad luck to talk about that. Their mission is on June 12th, 1944 to leave at midnight, making it June 13th. So there's two 13ths. They really don't like that. So they're sitting in the evening underneath the plane before the mission, and they're talking and joking, trying to lighten each other up. Andy's sitting on the grass and he runs his hand through the grass. And Andy comes up with the four-leaf.
This is also. This is very closely. I show you. Something amazing. It's like up to the training center. So this is also aircraft.